Let's be honest. Being emotionally chained to someone who broke you is the ultimate act of handing over your power. Every text you delete, every memory you replay, it's them controlling your mind. You are a prisoner to their ghost. This is not about becoming cold or emotionless. That's a lie. This is about becoming unshakable. As Marcus Aurelius taught, the only thing you truly have power over is your inner response. If you're ready to stop being a prisoner and start building a fortress around your peace of mind, stick around. We're giving you the 5-step Stoic blueprint to break your attachment and reclaim your identity. The first step is often the hardest, but it's the most tactical. You must stop saying, "I miss them," and start asking, what is the root cause of this attachment? Is it fear of being alone, a need for validation, or is it just your ego not wanting to admit defeat? This move is called the Root Cause Audit, and it's the ultimate act of self-respect. The Stoics taught that self-awareness is the start of all wisdom. The attachment isn't to them, it's to the idea of them or the comfort they provided. Your job is to call its name. If you fail this step, you will chase the illusion forever. Acknowledging the root cause is how you start to loosen its grip, realizing you have the power to choose a path that leads to peace, not turmoil. Execute this audit before you take any other step. A core pillar of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, the line between what's up to us and what isn't. You can't control their calls, their new life, or their opinion of you. Wasting energy trying to is the source of all your suffering. This is your tactical response. Create the inventory of indifference. This inventory holds everything outside your walls. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When the memory or the impulse to check their profile hits you, you must stop and ask only one question. Is this within my walls? If the answer is no, your job is to immediately shift the energy to your job, your gym, or your next goal. The pursuit of external control is for the weak. The master controls his own mind. This is how you reclaim your power. Detachment requires space, not just physical, but mental space too. You have to set firm boundaries to protect your inner peace. The Stoic never engages in a battle that cannot be won. We call this the law of strategic distance. Think of boundaries not as angry walls, but as high-security fences built from self-respect. They're a non-negotiable declaration. My emotional well-being is not up for negotiation. The action is simple. Limit contact, mute them on social media, and refuse to get pulled into conversations that reopen old wounds. Every time you enforce a boundary, you are not closing a door on them. You are casting a vote for your own freedom and reinforcing the fortress of your mind. This is the tactical retreat that wins the war. An emotional attachment leaves a massive void. The common mistake is trying to fill it with distraction. The Stoic response, the architect's redirect, is to fill it with purpose. Where have you been neglecting your own growth? This is your mission. Reclaim that energy now. Redirect your focus exclusively to things that build your internal value. Hit the gym, master a difficult skill, or crush that career goal. When you start building a life you are genuinely proud of, the absence of one person becomes statistically irrelevant. Your worth becomes an internal calculation, sourced from your own actions and character, not from someone else's approval. You are building the self that is whole and complete, a truly self-sufficient fortress. This is the definition of freedom. The story you tell yourself about what happened will either keep you trapped or set you free. The Stoics were masters of reframing. of separating objective events from the emotional stories we attach to them. They hurt you. That is a fact. But the narrative that you're broken, unworthy, or will never recover is just a judgment, and you have the power to change it. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This leads to the ultimate power move, forgiveness. Let's be crystal clear. Forgiveness isn't for them. It's not about letting them off the hook. Forgiveness is for you. It's the calculated, tactical act of releasing the resentment and bitterness that is currently using your energy. Bitterness is a parasitic anchor. When you forgive, you cut the anchor, and you finally move forward, unburdened and unshaken. This is the final step in breaking the emotional chain. Breaking an emotional attachment isn't a one-and-done deal. It's a daily choice. It's the decision, every day, to reclaim your power, focus on your own mind, and build an inner peace that no one else can tear down. By mastering the root cause audit, implementing the inventory of indifference, enforcing strategic distance, executing the architect's redirect, and using forgiveness as your ultimate power move, you're not just getting over someone. You are rising. You are choosing your own sanity over someone else's chaos. If these 5 steps have resonated with you, and you are committed to building your mental fortress, drop a comment right now with the phrase, Apathy Architect, to affirm your commitment to becoming unshakable. If you want the full tactical blueprint on how to master your emotions and become a truly self-sufficient man, subscribe to the Apathy Architect channel right now. Remember the final lesson. The obstacle is the way. Your pain is not your prison. It is the raw material for your fortress.